Imagine this. You're 72. You try to lift a grocery bag and your arms tremble. You take the stairs and your knees say no. You used to be strong, independent, full of energy. Now, just standing up feels like a workout. But here's the twist. It doesn't have to be this way. In fact, one tiny change in your daily diet could be the reason why some seniors in their 70s are lifting weights, dancing, and walking faster than people half their age. Stick with me, because in this video, we'll break down the daily habits that destroy muscle and the simple food fixes that could change your life. Ready to reclaim your strength? Don't miss out. Subscribe and hit the bell for more senior health secrets. Now, before we start, I want you to really listen to your body. Sometimes your muscles don't shout when they're in trouble. They whisper. Here are 3 subtle warning signs your muscles may be shrinking or weakening, and what you can do today to fight back. 1. You struggle to open jars or lift light objects. That peanut butter lid shouldn't feel like a gym workout. If everyday tasks suddenly feel heavy, that's often the first clue your grip strength and overall muscle mass is fading. Quick fix. Try squeezing a soft stress ball for a few minutes daily, or use a hand exerciser. Small actions, big returns. 2. You're walking slower. Without noticing, researchers say that walking speed is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. If you've gone from brisk to sluggish without realizing it, your leg muscles might be losing power. Try this. Time yourself walking 10 steps. If it's getting slower each week, it's time to bring back strength with light squats or heel raises at home. 3. You have more trouble getting up from a chair. If you're using your arms to push yourself up or rocking back and forth, it means your core and thigh muscles need help. Daily move. Practice sit-to-stand drills from a sturdy chair. Aim for 5 a day and gradually increase. These aren't just signs, they're invitations. Invitations to act now, reclaim your strength, and live fully. Don't ignore them. Your future self will thank you. The truth is, most people don't lose muscle because of aging. They lose it because of their lifestyle. Let's start with the obvious villains: alcohol and cigarettes. A single glass of wine once in a while? Probably harmless. But chronic drinking? It sabotages your hormones, dehydrates your muscles, and slows down protein synthesis, your body's natural way of repairing and growing muscle. And smoking? It reduces oxygen flow to your muscles and damages mitochondria, and the energy factories inside your cells. Less oxygen, less energy, less strength. It's that simple. Next, fast food and ultra-processed meals. Yes, they're convenient. Yes, they taste good, but they're often loaded with trans fats, refined sugars, preservatives, and sodium, all of which cause chronic inflammation. And inflammation, it's like rust in your muscles. It slowly weakens them from the inside out. Fun fact, studies have shown that people with a diet high in processed foods have significantly lower muscle density, even if they're getting enough protein. Now let's talk about soda, those bubbly, sweet, refreshing drinks. You're not just sipping sugar, you're inviting insulin spikes, gut imbalance, and mineral depletion, especially magnesium and calcium, both vital for muscle contraction and nerve function. But food isn't the only culprit. One of the most silent muscle killers is a sedentary lifestyle. Sitting for hours watching TV or scrolling lets your muscles waste away from lack of use. I've felt this myself. After days of skipping my walks, my legs felt heavy, and it took effort to stand. Stress is a sneaky one too. Constant worry raises cortisol, a hormone that eats away at muscle tissue. Poor sleep, maybe from late-night habits, stops your body from recovering overnight. And don't overlook excess sugar. Beyond sodas, those hidden sugars in desserts or snacks can spike inflammation, draining your energy. Research backs this up. Studies show habits like these can speed up sarcopenia, the muscle loss that hits after 50, potentially robbing you of up to 33% of your strength by 60, according to experts like those at Harvard. But here's where we take control. These habits aren't just problems, they're warnings. Swap that soda for water, trade fast food for a homemade meal, step away from the couch for a short walk. Cut back on smoking and alcohol, ease stress with a deep breath, and aim for restful sleep. I started small, replacing my nightly drink with herbal tea and moving for 5 minutes daily, and felt a difference. Small steps can protect your muscles and keep you independent. Now let's dig deeper. Stress doesn't just tire your mind, it tightens muscles, leading to stiffness. Poor sleep cuts recovery time, leaving you weaker each day. Excess sugar, even in small amounts, fuels inflammation that ages your muscles faster. Combine these with smoking's oxygen theft or a sedentary routine, and you've got a recipe for losing the strength you rely on. But you're not alone. Millions of seniors face this, and many are fighting back with simple changes. So what's next? Recognize these habits in your life. Maybe it's that extra cigarette, the canned soup you grab, or the hours spent sitting. Acknowledge them, then act. In the next part, I'll share 3 powerful foods to rebuild your muscles. Stay with me, friends, because your strength is worth it. Now that we've talked about the habits hurting your muscles, let's switch gears, friends. I'm so excited to share 3 foods that can bring your strength back so you can keep walking in the park, joining your senior yoga class, or playing with your grandkids in the backyard. These foods are easy to find at your local grocery store, and I use them myself every day. Ready to feel stronger? Let's dive in. First up is salmon, a real muscle hero. Do you love a good piece of fish? Salmon is packed with goodness to make your muscles stronger. It's full of protein, like little building blocks that help your muscles grow. Plus, it has a special kind of healthy fat that keeps your muscles from feeling sore. I felt this myself after eating salmon for dinner. I grilled it with a bit of honey, and the next day, I walked so much easier. People say eating salmon 2 to 3 times a week can help you stay strong for years. You can grill it, bake it with some lemon, or even add it to a salad. It's so tasty and simple to make. Give it a try. You'll love how it makes you feel. Next, we've got Greek yogurt. Have you ever tried Greek yogurt, friends? It's amazing for your muscles, especially when you eat it at night. It's full of protein, which helps your muscles grow while you sleep. I love having a bowl of Greek yogurt before bed. It makes me feel full, and I wake up with more energy. My legs don't feel as tired anymore. Greek yogurt also has calcium to keep your bones strong, so you can walk without pain. You can add a handful of berries like blueberries or strawberries, or a sprinkle of granola for a little crunch. Eat it 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll notice your muscles getting stronger. I've been doing this, and it really works for me. Last but not least, let's talk about blueberries. These tiny blue gems are a powerhouse for us seniors. They're full of stuff that helps your muscles heal and stay strong. I call them my muscle shield because they fight the soreness after a long day. I started adding blueberry to my breakfast, like in oatmeal or just by themselves, and I felt my body come alive. My walks in the park got longer, and I didn't feel so stiff. Blueberries also keep your mind sharp, so you can enjoy every moment with your family. You can find them fresh or frozen at the store. Eat about a cup a day, mix them into yogurt, toss them in a smoothie, or just snack on them. They're so easy to love, and they'll love your muscles back. See how simple this is, friends? Just 3 foods: salmon, Greek yogurt, and blueberries can help your muscles grow stronger every day. I've tried them myself, and I feel so much better walking, moving, and staying active. You don't need to do anything hard. Just add these to your meals. But to make it even easier, I've got a little plan for you. Now, if you're like me, you don't just want to know what foods to eat. You want to live this change every single day. So let me share a little secret. It's not just what's on your plate, it's how you start your day. Here are 3 tiny morning habits that make a huge difference in keeping your muscles strong and energized. 1. A glass of warm lemon water with a pinch of sea salt. This simple drink hydrates your body after sleep and gives your muscles the minerals, especially sodium and potassium, they need to contract properly. I've been doing this for months now, and I've noticed fewer cramps and more energy on my morning walks. 2.5 minutes of gentle morning movement. You don't need a gym. Just stretching your arms, rotating your ankles, or standing on your toes can wake up your muscles and increase blood flow. Think of it like telling your body, let's get stronger today. 3. A high-protein breakfast within 1 hour of waking up. Your muscles crave fuel in the morning. Whether it's eggs, Greek yogurt, or a small protein smoothie, this habit gives your body the tools it needs to rebuild and grow. I call it my muscle insurance. Try adding these habits to your mornings, friends. They take less than 10 minutes. But the benefits? They could add years of strength to your life. You've made it this far, and that tells me one thing. You care about your strength, your independence, your life. So don't stop here. The habits we talked about, the foods you just learned, they're your first step. But real transformation comes when you act. Start with one thing today. Maybe it's a bowl of Greek yogurt tonight, or a walk after dinner. Share this video with someone you love, because muscle loss doesn't just affect you, it affects the people who care about you. And most importantly, subscribe and tap the bell. Why? Because every week, I'm here with tips that help you stay strong, live longer, and age with power, not fear. You are not too old. You are not too late. Your best days can still be strong, mobile, and full of life. If you decide to fight back today, I'm proud of you. Now let's keep going together. Watch the next video right here where I reveal one powerful vitamin to build strength for your leg. You don't want to miss it. See you there, my friend. Stay strong.